looking at this with the tip.
And the tip going to New York. Roy Gobayan, Eric Bruton, and Angelica Sofrina, your officials. First bucket to the Liberty, and Sabrina Ionescu. Of the last 6 straight, New York has won its last 3. Courtney Williams, one of the newest additions, and a long 2 to tie it up at 2. They're pretty versatile. It's kind of fun to defend another player like that. McBride steps it back and rattles it in. Her first bucket on her birthday.
The New York Liberty ranks 2nd in three-point shooting. Minnesota, number 1. And there is one for Bridget Carlton.
A 7-2 start here for Minnesota. Ionescu takes one dribble behind the three-point line and drills it.
The collapse of Minnesota's defense. They will get that shot from the outside if they can penetrate the paint.
These two teams, 1 and 2, the best three-point shooting teams in the league. Quick ball movement, you can see it there. Laney Hamilton pays it off.
And that's another example.
Opportunity here for the Liberty.
And Minnesota's been working hard on their rebounding. They've let Jonquel get in there and get a couple of old boards early.
4 turnovers there to open up for the Liberty. Finds Stewart. Over to Thornton in the corner. 3 three-point makes for the Liberty. Opportunity as Jones rips down the rebound. And Thornton pulls up from mid-range. Stewart, second chance. Count the bucket. And the
come to fruition.
Another opportunity here for the Lynx. Williams, another long 2. That's her shot from mid-range.
If they would allow that.
Phoebus now coming off the bench. And Vandersloot pump fake her first shot.
In the past for Minnesota, that hasn't necessarily been the main thing. Defense leads the offense. K-Mac for 3.
The three-pointer. 1 for 4 from 3 to open up for Kayla McBride. A look for Burke for 3. She's hit 6 of those in the regular season. Turnover for the Lynx. Ionescu on the push, looks it off to Stewart. More fast break point with us. Welcoming you into our coverage on Prime Video for the Commissioner's Cup. Xander Lassini red hot on it.
You're calling down low for the ball. Had the mismatch.
Oh boy, how about a perfect 3 for 3 for Xander Lassini. Xander Lassini doing the heavy lifting here for the Lynx. Vandersloot looks it off to Thornton in the corner, who's doing some heavy three-point lifting.
And that's why Courtney Vandersloot.
3 ties, 4 different lead changes here so far in the first half.
And Courtney Williams is hurt.
Thornton has her third three-point make. 33 to 30. Williams feeding Uhas, who clears out, makes way for her own way. And Jonquel Jones, point forward, point center. Oh, it's a deep one. Sabrina!
Laney Hamilton has been out. This is her game back, but as a floor, they had been working really well.
On the push, back and forth, the give, the go, the finish from Collier from Minnesota. Inside 5 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. It's a corner look again.
She's stepping up. She's shooting within the flow of the offense. That ball rotation is moving so fast.
And the answer back the other way
to that long ball.
What a first half for Sabrina Ionescu, who's looking to add to it. Sabrina all by herself. 18 points in the first.
My favorite WNBA champion. Boy, Cat, you were a bad somebody.
Back in the day when I was young and Nafisa Kaya knocking down the
clutch with this. You succeeded. Ionescu tosses it away. Coming out of that timeout here for the Liberty. Catch and shoot opportunity, and it's pure.
Couple of 3s.
Smith to Collier. Fades it back.
Nafisa Kaya is so good at just getting that the pass you want. That's the shooter you want in that moment. Just not able to get that finish.
McBride, a beautiful pass and a beautiful catch and finish by Smith. But a 5-second differential, game and shot clock. Vandersloot jab step, takes it inside. High. Same starters to open up the second half for both of these teams. Carlton gets a look and makes good on it.
Shot opportunities because there's too many people around. when they're not running the play to try to get it.
Stewie's going to make the most of her opportunities. Maker, the first three-point look of the night. Brianna Stewart takes the contact, body bucket and run, and the Liberty back on top. Documented it in the first meeting. She got in foul trouble and only scored 4 points in that game. Tied at 55. Jones will get Liberty. And the Lynx. 4 to shoot coming out of this timeout. Remember, they were dealing with a shot clock at 14, and Courtney.
The times you catch her standing or the times she's just baiting you into the next one.
Right, before she moved.
Had a great first half, 10 points in 7 minutes off the bench. Collier picks the pocket. Has McBride back to Collier, but Ionescu stuck in the way. She is a special player. 1 second to shoot. Xander Rossini fires. Plays beat the shot clock and wins.
11. That was the difference in that frame.
And a turnover to open things up here in the fourth. Heidemann makes good on the points off turnovers.
Well, Minnesota doing a good job of swarming the ball on the defensive end, but offensively, when they play together, they make it hard for anybody to guard.
And Xander Rossini.
Really, the offensive play all night for Minnesota is finding ways to get the switch out, getting the mismatches down low.
Stewart for three. And Brianna Stewart's first three-point.
Gets Brianna Stewart.
And Brianna Stewart goes right at the Lynx.
That was a great defensive possession by New York, and Stewie going to take another hit to the basket.
This is where playing in New York could help the Liberty. A good turnout, and Stewart once again.
With the screening action, no one steps up, and that's where Courtney Williams is special.
Alana Smith on the deck, gets it out to Carlton, and gets the foul in the bucket. Hustle points to layup points.
Well, Heisen,
Ionescu just still with the 1 point in the second half, after 18 in the first. Lainey Hamilton over to Thornton. Kayla Thornton, 5 3-point.
on the three-point line for Kayla Thornton.
The career high for the regular season is 6 threes in a game. McBride looking for the answer. She gets it.
Boy, what a quick release by the corner.
Well, I would agree with you. I mean, we said all 5 players on the floor can score, and Lainey Hamilton uses her body, gets in, nice step back with the finish.
Looking to take her off the bounce. Crosses over, goes right past her. Runs out. Collier left wide open, and she knocks down the three.
Whoa.
Boy.
Collier blows past the whole Liberty to talk about. Headlines a lot of times go to the Liberty and the Aces, and the turnover's going right to the Lynx tonight. Carlton picks it up, scoops it up, and gets another lay-in. Carlton gets a look. What a big night.
They've been able to disrupt New York and take possessions away from them.
Well, that's the sexy basketball that they're playing right now. I mean, hands straight up, and you got to give it Sabrina. That is
Well short. Ionescu chases it down. Liberty running out of time. Ionescu has to put it up. Stewart gets another look. All kinds of opportunities here for the Liberty. Lainey Hamilton makes good. Final few seconds of this one. Vandersloot. Ionescu. 23 points in the game.
Was not able to get on her footing. Minnesota did play some smaller lineups with Nafisa Collier and Xander Rossini.
And Minnesota, 2024 Commissioner Cup champs. In their first appearance, their first title.
Yeah. Just run. I gotta help her.